What's up YouTube, this is Badass Review here, and I am here to give you the movie review of The Man of Steel and what I thought about it. There's no spoilers that I'm going to try and give, so you don't have to worry about that. But basically, you need to go see it right now. Like, whenever you get the chance to, I would definitely go see it. I wouldn't go see it in IMAX because really it doesn't make a difference, and it's going to be in 3D, and I don't like 3D. So I would recommend you just see it in 2D, and it's cheaper, and you get like a way better experience. I saw it in 3D, and it was okay for the most part, but I would have rather just watched it in 2D because I really don't like 3D at all. But that's not besides the point. The movie is fantastic. It's like a whole nother level than like Avengers. I mean, Avengers and Superman are completely different things, but the amount of like destruction and chaos in that movie is like, it just makes Avengers look like child play. The movie is awesome. That's all I can really just say in like sum up without going on into details, is that it's just the best movie this summer, and alongside with The Dark Knight, it is just amazing. Those two movies are probably my two favorite superhero movies from DC forever now. As soon as I got done watching it, I automatically wanted to go watch it again. It was so good. It runs 2 hours and 22 minutes. The whole time, like, I was just like amazed about it. The story is good, and when it gets to the action, it's like even better. It's like everything that I've ever wanted in a Superman movie. If you ever watch like Justice League or the Superman animated series, like, we're talking that kind of fighting, like getting thrown through buildings and punching things and explosions and all that crazy stuff. It's awesome. Like, that's what you're gonna get. And like, people die too. You think that like people, like, the death rate wouldn't be too low, but it was pretty heavy. Like, there's just things exploding, there's buildings falling down. It's just, man, like, I just couldn't believe how amazing that movie was. I was just so excited to see it, and then I finally got to watch it, and I was happy. I'm really glad that I sat through 3 hours of waiting in line to see that movie. Yeah, everyone did really good. Henry Cavill, if that's how you pronounce it, he did a good job being a Superman. I wasn't, like, when I first heard that he was being Superman, I was like, well, I don't know who this guy is, and I don't know how that's going to turn out. But it turned out great. He was a great actor. We got Amy Adams, she was a good Lois Lane. Who else do we got? Michael Shannon, who played General Zod. He did a fantastic job as well. It was just awesome. I really like Zack Snyder as a director, and you got Christopher Nolan, who wrote it, wrote part of it, I guess. I don't know if he actually wrote the entire thing or some of it, but definitely awesome. That's really like all I can say about it, because it's just so good. So yeah, I would see it. Sorry, I'm kind of spacing out while I'm saying this. It's been a long day for me. Whew. But yeah, I'm ready to see it again. I'm gonna go see it next week. I'm gonna go see World War Z and then Superman. So that will be awesome. But yeah, you're gonna love it. I hope everybody else thinks it's good. Apparently someone in my local newspapers gave it a 2.5 stars out of 4. And I felt like slapping that guy in the face, because that was definitely a 4-star. The thing, like, there's some things about it that I just felt kind of weird about, but maybe it's just I'm not, like, I don't know, maybe it's just the way they did it with the story. The story is fine. It's just kind of weird how they did some things, but it doesn't bother me that much, because honestly, it's way better than all Supermans combined. And, like, it's just amazing. And I seriously think that it was like better than Avengers. And Avengers is like one of my favorite movies, but this movie, it like just so much more like going on in the action scenes. and there's so much more destruction, there's just so much going on that you are overwhelmed with like what is happening, and by the end of it you're gonna be like on the middle of your seat going like, oh man, that's awesome. So yes, that's all I have to say really, without spoiling it. But really there's nothing to spoil because it's not like anything crazy happens, like super secret twists and turns. So yeah, you need to go see it like right away. I wouldn't wait, and if you do wait, you're really just kicking yourself in the butt, because when you watch it you're gonna be so happy that you did that you're gonna wish you had seen it like way before when it came out. So yeah, that's really all I can say. I hope this helps you like get out there and go see it. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna go see it anyways. Even if you're not a Superman fan, I would say you should watch it because it's just awesome. If you like action movies, then this is a good action movie. So yeah, I mean, I'm not a big Superman fan. I mean, he's okay, I just think he's kind of overpowered, and I don't want to hear how he's not overpowered, because he kind of is. In this movie, they brought him down a bit so he's not overpowered, and that it makes it better, and it's more realistic, just like The Dark Knight. So, you know, he's not going to just be flying around kicking everyone's butt and not having a problem. No, that's not the case. He's not overpowered like he usually is in the comics and all that. So I was kind of happy about that, because I don't like, that's the reason I don't like Superman, is that like people think that he's not overpowered just because of the people he fights, but compared to everybody else like Batman and stuff, he's overpowered. But this is a good movie. I mean, even though I'm not as big of a Superman fan as I am Batman, I still liked it. I knew I was gonna love this movie, and I give props to everybody that made this movie because it's so good. I mean, if they did a Wonder Woman movie and a Flash movie and a Green Lantern movie, I guarantee all three of those movies would be just as good. And then that would like lead into the Justice League. And they didn't do anything to you know, set that up. I mean, I don't think that's a real big spoiler, because I mean, I think everyone kind of figured nothing was going to happen, but just so you know, nothing happens to where the Justice League would be getting together anytime soon. They don't do anything like Marvel does, so don't wait for the end, because I waited for the end and it was just a waste of time. But I mean, it's not Marvel, so it's going to be different. Anyways, so yeah, that's my review. I really can't wait to see this movie. I can't wait to buy it on DVD so I can watch it whenever I want, because I'll probably watch it like 4 times in like a week. So yeah, other than that, you need to go see it. Don't see it in 3D unless you really like 3D. I just think 3D, like, you're just overpaying, and it just doesn't, like, there was only a couple times where I thought the 3D was okay, but other than that, it's not really worth it. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please like it, comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and watch all my other reviews and stuff, and recommend me to people so I can get some more subscribers. I really want to get up to 100. I figured I'd be up to 100 already, but I only need 9 to go. And I just want to thank everybody who has subscribed to me, and I hope you guys are watching right now. And I hope you guys go see Man of Steel, because you're missing out if you haven't yet. And I mean, I know it just came out today, but I mean, who doesn't want to go see this movie like the day it comes out, because it's just so awesome. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later, and thank you for watching.